And just like that, I cut my hair off. Y'all, I still have some ways to go. I do want to cut my hair off lower. I'm doing it myself. So yeah. Um, I was tired. I was tired of my fade. My fade was like my identity. I'm not gonna lie to you. My fade was my identity. I got so caught up in the whole wanting a perfect haircut. And I'm not attached to hair by any means. I had long hair when I was young, my teenage years, my 20s, my 30s. You know, I've big chopped in between. I've cut my hair. I've never been attached to my hair. However, when it came to that damn fade, I was attached to it. I am not going to hold you. And I had a barber for about 5, 6 years. I'm going to say 5 years. And I no longer had that barber anymore. So I was like chair hopping back and forth, going. And I just was like, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of the barbers that's in a normal barbershop with all the chairs, the ones that's in the suites, the ones that's, you know, charging just to be charging. It's like you just cutting my hair and it's like you charging me all this money. It's like an experience. Not necessarily everybody got to eat, but it's like, you know, if you just cut more heads, you can, I don't know. I'm not a barber, so I don't know. But it's not my craft. I'm not downplaying it. All I know is Kelly has left the barber world. I've left it alone. I had to sit back and say, Kelly, this last year, you have sat in over 5 different barber chairs trying to find you a new barber. And I got tired of it. And I got tired of barbers telling me what they want me to have versus what I've been getting for the last 6 years, 5 years. I know what I like. I know what I want. Then I started comparing every barber to my first barber. And meanwhile, he's really my second barber. But, you know, we had to really get to know each other. And I felt like getting to know each other, that's how you build a relationship to where you can get the actual haircut that you actually want. These other barbers, they were not trying to do that. They were like, I'm the professional. I'm the one that went to barber school. So I know. Granted, this is my hair. I know how I want to walk around with it. So here we are. Kelly was like, you know what? If I can cut my own hair and go natural, do big chops myself, do my own twist outs, then do wigs and make wigs, why can't I cut my own hair? Why can't I cut my own hair? I know I don't have a line or anything like that because my line would be somewhere around here, but I'm cutting the rest of my hair off. I just want to come up here and have a good conversation about it because I ain't going through no journey. I ain't starting over. I ain't trying to, you know, do a woosah. Kelly is just, I'm done with the barbers. And I would do it myself. And I know I can. I know I can. I'm an individual where if I put myself to it, I can do it. I can do it. And I watched several barber videos. I understand the guard when they the open to close, the different clicks of the guard. I mean of the guard level, I should say. I understand zero gap on a trimmer. I understand different blades now. I understand RPMs for those of you who are on the barber world. I understand that. There's so much. So I said, you know what, Kelly, come up here and let the ladies know you do it yourself. Now, if this is not your cup of tea, not your forte, then don't do it by any means. Go sit in that chair and get it done. But for me, I'm like, we just gonna go for a clean cut. Even if I don't wear any makeup, if I do wear any makeup, I'm okay with it. Like if I take my glasses off, I'm okay with this. I am okay with this. If I put makeup on, I'll be even better. I got my glasses on because I was looking at my iPad over here. This is my computer lens glasses that I have on. But I just said, you know what, it's over. So here we go. Your black woman who is over 40, just doing what she want to do. We here for vibes and all the other things. And just doing what I want to do. And this is what I want to do. I want to cut my hair. I had told 2 of my girlfriends, and my best friend, she was kind of shocked. She said, oh, I wasn't seeing this coming. Why you want to cut your hair so close? This and third. So my hair's already close. But I had a fade. I had a ball fade at that. So I knew how I look with no hair. My other girlfriend I talked to, her name was Vaughn, and she was like, "Yeah, girl, yeah," in her voice that I interpret from her text message, and both of them were both very encouraging. But both of them were like, "Just go ahead, whatever you do, do it." And But my best friend was like, "Are you going through something? Is everything okay?" I was like, "Girl, yes, ain't nothing going on. I just don't, I just want to do it. We here for the vibes, and it grows back. And also, I didn't tell you, I did talk to my daughters before I did it, and my daughters were like, "Ma, we don't care. Just do what you want." I thought about even growing my hair back to getting waves like 360 all around. But I said, you know what? If I do that, I'm still going to be required to go to a barbershop. What can I do that will not require me to go to a barbershop? And that's pretty much me wearing a brush cut, a Caesar, for those who are up north, that terminology, something like that. I got to get real comfortable with the trimmers, because trimmers, they're so light, so airy. And once the clippers that I have are so quiet, you don't hear anything. Going to a barbershop, you hear you don't hear any of that. And I didn't want to nick myself in the back. I said, just cut it all off. So my back is tapered. I learned how to taper. My back is tapered. But I have a lot of hair still up here, as you guys can see. I still have some waves. I got some splotchy spots in my head. So I want to definitely go over it and get that done. I'm done. I'm done. And you know how they say cut some things out your life? This is a part of that. Like cutting some things out. Girl, this era is something else, okay? But I want to share that with you, that your girl has cut her hair off, and I'm gonna cut some more, and I'll come back and show you that. I'm probably gonna cut it. If I don't cut it tonight, I'll probably cut it over the weekend. And yeah, so you guys will get to see that. Oh, so nice, so nice, so nice. So let me know if you've ever done anything crazy like this, where you just like said, bump it. We cutting all our hair off. Let me know. Because next time you see me, probably in the next 3 videos after this one, it's going to be short. We're not going to have no lineup, no nothing. This is going to be all just cut off. We're doing pretty face stuff. That is it.